According to a very recent study, there is a black hole just 1,560 light-years from Earth that is about 10 times as large as our Sun. That is roughly twice as near as the previous champion in closeness. The newly discovered object, known as Gaia BH1, is a stellar mass black hole that is one of two stars in a binary system. Gaia BH1 is a pretty unusual star indeed because it is located nearly as far from its partner black hole as the Earth is from the Sun. Even though there have been numerous reports of such systems being detected, almost all of these reports have now been debunked. The discovery of a Sun-like star in a broad orbit around a stellar mass black hole in our galaxy has never been made before. About 100 million stellar mass black holes, which are light-sucking monsters 5 to 100 times more massive than the Sun, are thought to exist in the Milky Way galaxy. However, because of their small size, these bodies are particularly challenging to find, especially by telescope. Recently, gravitational wave detectors have found evidence of mergers involving these objects with greater success. The ones that are observed by scientists are typically X-ray binaries, which are black holes that collect matter from a companion star and gather it in an accretion disk around themselves. Some extremely strong telescopes can observe the high-energy X-rays that this fast-orbiting dust and gas releases. Although some stellar mass black holes and binary systems are actively feeding, not all of them are. It is even harder to locate these inactive items, and other approaches are needed. In the recent study, the researchers used one such alternative methodology. They combed through information from the Gaia satellite of the European Space Agency, which is carefully recording the positions, velocities, and trajectories of around 2 billion Milky Way stars. The Gaia BH1 companion is one of such stars. Tiny abnormalities in its velocity are a sign that something large and invisible is pulling on it gravitationally. The Gaia measurements hinted that a black hole might be the reason, but additional information was required to be certain. The Gemini North and Keck 1 telescopes in Hawaii, the Magellan Clay and ESO telescopes in Chile, and other ground-based telescopes were used to study the star. The team was able to thoroughly assess the system thanks to these subsequent observations and the Gaia data. They found that the unknown object orbits the system's mass center once every 186 Earth days and has a mass of 10 suns. It must be a black hole. For instance, if the unknown object in Gaia BH1 were a star, it would be far more visible because it would be much brighter than its companion. However, not a single observation made by the researchers indicated that the system contained a second star. Not merely because it is close to us, the Gaia BH1 system is intriguing. The research team is unsure of how the star and black hole got to where they are right now. According to modeling, if the two were born simultaneously, such puffing would have likely destroyed the companion before it had a chance to develop into a sun-like star. Or, the researchers concluded, if it had survived, it should have ended up in an orbit that was considerably closer to the one it is in right now. It is intriguing because this system is difficult for typical binary evolution theories to account for, according to astronomers. The formation of this binary system and the number of these latent black holes in the universe are two of the many mysteries raised by this.